Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to KB Michelle Green. Yes, KB stands for Kingdom Builders Business University. Listen, what we are doing today is we are going to perform our graduation for Kingdom Builders Business University. And I am so excited for this entire week. We're going to bring on every single student and every single student that is graduating from the current spring semester Kingdom Builders Business University course. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Woo! All right, so today we have our special guest, Miss Jasmine Grayson. Say hello, Jasmine.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. So, what we are doing is we're going to graduate Miss Jasmine Grayson. Congratulations on completing your 22-week course.
Thank you.
22-week course of Kingdom Builders Business University. Oh, my goodness. So, what has this experience been like for you?
Um, it has been long. It's been very long, but it was very informative because a lot of things I didn't know prior going into, and then sometimes even working, I'm like, okay, I got class Wednesday, and it's like I wanted to know more.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I
good.
just wanted to know more about my business, so it kept me going.
Cool beans, cool beans. That makes so much sense. So tell us about how you even got started with Kingdom Builders.
Well, actually, I was doing an event for actually for other people to help them with their business, and then you came and you spoke at my event, and then I was just like, I need her. I need to do her class. Like I want to learn so much more. So that's how I got involved with Kingdom Builders.
Awesome. Was there anything in particular that stood out for you when you invited me to your event?
Um, you did, you said something about credit, and literally me and my friend was in the corner trying to guess the answers, and I was just like, nobody has ever said this, so let me go and actually see. And I have also had other people come to me as well and ask about, they wanted your information as well, so they wanted to build their business too. So it was really good having you come there and then talk to us, and then ended up actually taking the course and finishing it. Because I know the first time I was like, oh Lord, but then doing it again and actually finishing it, yeah, that's the best part.
Awesome. So let's share with the audience what that experience was like. So I remember that we had already started our, I think it was our fall course, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when I met you, it was around October of last year when I
Mm-hmm.
did your event. And so, with that being said, I was still inviting people to come into the course and take the course. I think we were starting up the business credit session. Is
Mm-hmm.
that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. We were getting ready to start the business credit session, and you said, "Hey, I want to join. I'm in."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you came in, and what was that like coming in originally? I mean, just be honest.
Um, Coming in, it was hard. It was hard. It was hard trying to figure out my schedule. It was hard trying to actually do that, get off of work, take out 2 hours of my day, and then still I had, had to have my kids and everything. So it was hard, but it's like, okay, you have a bigger goal in mind. Like, what is your goal? If it's helping you this far and you can actually see like you're learning stuff at the end of this class, is it worth it? So yes, it was worth it for me to finish.
Yeah, I remember it was a little bit challenging for you with time schedule. So
Mm-hmm.
if anyone was considering coming into the KBBU course for their business, then they have to understand that they will have to make adjustments
Yes.
because we as entrepreneurs, I mean, we are busy, period, right?
Yes. Yes.
Like we got something to do all the time. Our brains are just completely on 10 all the
Mm-hmm.
time, for real.
Yeah.
So we always thinking about how we can grow and things can change. So I do remember that it was a little bit challenging at the very beginning because you were coming into a course that had already started and
Mm-hmm.
it was more like you needed to be there from the beginning. And I
Yes.
remember telling you I remember telling you that, we could always go back to the beginning so that we could start from the from the start. We could
Right.
actually start from where we originated from, which was business setup. So
Mm-hmm.
now what you ended up doing is actually going through the business credit and the business management and the business marketing, but then you came back for the spring summer semester.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we're so glad to have you. So
Yes.
let's talk. Go ahead.
It was much easier actually coming back because I actually knew. I was like, okay, well, I know now that when I sit in class, I need to take notes when I sit in class. I know that. I know the next day I need to go ahead and print out my homework and go ahead.
Uh-oh, I can't hear you, Jasmine. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
There, yes,
Okay.
yes, you're back.
So I noticed like once I printed out my homework, I needed to do it as soon as class was over with because if I waited so long, it was like I forgot. So then I had to go back and look at the video. But then I did realize, okay, it's a strategy. Like I have to schedule this out so I can complete it.
Right, right. So for the audience, because they don't know anything about KBVU yet, unless they've already been in the course before, which we do have some sophomores and juniors watching, and they have completed their courses previous terms. But for the new person who is thinking about joining, what you're explaining to them is that this is a real course. It's not something
Yes.
that you want to play around with, right?
No, no. Because you
Okay.
don't want to get behind. You don't
Right.
really want to get behind because there's information lost that you actually need to know. Because when you go and try to get funding or anything else for your business, you've already done it in class. It's there, it's right there. So it's easier and you're organized. So just do it the right way the first time. And then when you need something, you don't have to scramble for it. You already have it, it's there.
Okay, cool. I like that advice. So listen up, guys. If you're thinking about joining KBBU, that would be solid advice because a lot of people don't think that coming into a Kingdom Builders Business University course, they don't really think that it's like a lot of detailed information that they don't already have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
when you started over and you came into the business setup course, the original course,
Mm-hmm.
like even though you had already established business, what was the business course like? What was the setup like for you? Did you get anything in addition to what you already knew?
Yes, I got into my codes. Like it's certain coding that you do need, far as just really being organized. Certain paperwork that you need to know or you need to have, and you need to know where to get this from. Because it could be hard, like you could get confused and going online trying to figure out something and you really don't have to pay
Ooh,
for it. But sitting in class, it's certain things that we talk about. And then also with other people who have been through it, you can hear those testimonies as well. So that was a good part too, that it was actually live people that been through this as well. So it's not like I'm out here by myself and my questions aren't crazy or weird because other people has had these questions as well.
same exact questions. And I love
Mm-hmm.
that you said that you're involved in a classroom setting, so it's not by yourself. And you actually have the ability to collaborate with other entrepreneurs that are going through the same thing that you're going through. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that, people don't really have that perspective. They think, okay, well, I can just do business by myself and I'll just wing it or I'll just figure it out. I'll watch the videos. But that's so much of a harder process
It is.
because you don't really know if you're doing what's right or you're doing what's wrong or you're
Mm-hmm.
doing something that's wasting time right now or
Mm-hmm.
something that's going to be beneficial. Am I right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went into the business funding. So a lot of people are really excited about getting business credit. Was that what you thought it would be?
Um, it actually helped me. Business credit actually help because it's certain things that you have to know when you go into these people and you asking them for funding for your business. Like how serious are you with this? So being detailed in class, okay, I can have this, I can go to this notebook and say, hey, this is what I need for business credit. I have everything down here. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem in the future, and it won't be a problem in the past because organize it and you learn that through business funding.
Right, right. And when we talk about business setup, I just want to also include, we have things like trademarking, copyrights, the contracts, just pretty much anything that you normally wouldn't think about, or maybe you think about in an individual mindset. And then that prepares you for getting the funding that you
Mm-hmm.
need as an entrepreneur. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because if you didn't go through the business plan setup that we had for the business course or setup, and then you just jump right into business funding, then maybe you would not have gotten the funding that you needed, or maybe you would not have gotten as much funding as you needed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay, so cool beans. So then what about business management? I know that we talked a lot about HR, and we even
Yes.
talked about our sales. What was that like for you in the business
Um,
management course?
Business management, I've learned that you have to have other people around you that you really trust, to figure out, far as having somebody, HR, if you do have somebody that's there, and you need to make sure that they are there for the best interest of your business and not
Mhm.
because they're technically your friend or family. And sometimes you have to listen to other people who've been through that. It's certain things that you need to learn and everything to manage a business. So I did learn that as well. I also learned in certain different apps and everything that you can use to help. So it was good listening in class and people giving their feedback on how you should manage a business and what you should use, what tools you should use to manage the business. That's the word I'm looking for. Your tools. You do need tools to manage your business.
Yes, yes. So it's all about organization,
Mm-hmm.
prioritizing, setting things in place. But what about the part of setting up your place in your own personal life? Did you get anything from business management in relation to just managing your own life?
Yes, I had to sit down and manage, like, okay, far as your money, where is your money going? What are you spending your money on? Your time, what are you doing on your phone? How many hours are you on your phone? And are you on your phone for business, or are you on your phone for pleasure? Could you take that time out and move that towards your business, or move something else towards maybe your family or anything else? I had to learn how to manage, like, okay, I have to take time out. But then I also learned that it's okay if I do have something that I do like, and I also spend a little bit more time on that. That's okay too, because with business, you do need your personal time as well.
Absolutely. We
Mm-hmm.
need balance. We need to
Mm-hmm.
be able to live in harmony with all of the aspects of our lives. Some of us may be girlfriends, have a significant other, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, or wives or whatever, husbands. And then we have our kids, so we're parents, and then we have maybe siblings, or maybe we're a daughter or a son of someone. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't really think about the things related to our personal life in that aspect, and how we're going to actually manage, you know
I couldn't hear you.
I'm sorry,
Okay, I hear
can
you
you hear me
now.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, sorry about that. But yes, how are we going to manage our personal lives when it comes to making sure that we have that time for us, our
Mm-hmm.
me time, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
you're definitely significant. That's your whole industry right there, that me
Yes.
time, right? For
Yes.
other people, but how do you gain that for yourself
Mm-hmm.
is a question that most entrepreneurs don't really think about. It's
Right.
just about, let me make the money, let me get this hustle on, let me get this grind on. And it's really just exhausting. Like, you
Right.
wear yourself completely out, right? So business management is more than just, the systems and the different apps and things that you need for HR. It also relates to your personal life and how you are with your family, your friendships, how you are even with your whole physical makeup, your
Mm-hmm.
whole body. Do you take care of your hair? So, speaking of hair, I know we're actually in the business marketing piece right now. So, this is
Mm-hmm.
your final grade right here. So, congratulations, you're passing.
Thank you. Thank you.
But thinking about self care, let's
Uh-huh.
talk about your business. So, first, where are you located, Jasmine?
I am located at 388 Powell Mill Road, Spartanburg, South Carolina.
All right. So, you're in South Carolina,
I
Spartanburg, South
am.
Carolina. Cool, cool. And what about what's the name of your business?
It's called J. Gray's Hair Studio.
J. Gray's Hair Studio. Can you
Mm-hmm.
tell us a little bit about what all you offer in your
Well,
business?
At first, J. Gray's Hair Studio, it was just like a hair studio, but recently we have grown, and it's not just a hair studio anymore. It's also I have um I have a building, and inside that building we have independent contractors, and I now have an esthetician, and I have two nail techs that are here. So we do
Woo!
have that. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yes, we do have that. And one of our nail techs, she's the cosmetic end, and the other nail tech is actually the healthier end of getting your nails and your toes done. So yes, we do have that. And then of course our esthetician here, she specializes in skincare. And then you have me on
Oh,
the end where I specialize in the healthier end of hair.
wow. So that's pretty much like a all the way around self-care
Yes.
business
Yes.
that you have now. And you say you didn't start out like that when you first came to
No.
KBVU.
No, 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 no. I didn't. It was a goal. I can say maybe I don't remember when exactly I started for the spring, but I didn't I signed my lease in April, and then we opened in June, and I can honestly say like trying to fix up and renovate a salon, then be in class listening. But it helped. It helped because as I was learning the class, I was doing the steps that I was taught in class, and I actually built this. So that was good on that end. So it was good to go through the class and actually do it at the same time. It really helped a lot.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Listen, so ladies, and do you also accommodate males?
I do. Women,
Oh,
men, children, I do. Yes. Hmm.
all right. So listen, if y'all in the Spartanburg area, Spartanburg, South Carolina, then please hit up Jasmine Grayson with J. Gray's Hair Studio. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Now, Jasmine, I know it's a lot of people out there in the industry of hair and
Hmm.
self-care and whatnot. What makes you different than everybody else?
Because I love what I do. So if I love what I do, I'm gonna put passion behind it and give you the healthier service. Sometimes we have um, people who just give. They give what they say they're gonna give. But I want to take it a step further. I want to treat your hair. I want you to wear your hair. I want you to love your hair because it's literally on you every single day. Like you cannot take your hair off, your real hair off. So I want them
Right.
to love it.
So you're saying that basically that you're more concerned with the natural hair
Yes.
that's attached to our heads, our real hair,
Yes.
and you also accommodate if we want to wear an extension of our hair. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
Yes.
that's cool. I mean, most people in the industry, it's like coming to get my hair done and then I'm just out the door. And it's no really real concern, especially wearing wigs, or having anything that's not your real hair on your head.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, well, what about what's underneath?
Right.
What about the root? So what you're telling me is that your care is really in the love of what you do as well as in what is natural.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love that. That is so cool.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. So, how would they get in touch with you if they are in the Spartanburg, South Carolina area and they wanted to come and see you?
Well, they could actually call me at 866 754-7297. We have different extensions. My extension is 800. My HR, which is Denisha Edwards, hers is 801. And then my nail tech is 802. And my esthetician is 803.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that you have independent contractors. So you have
Yes.
a whole entire staff that
Yes.
was created by you being in the KBBU course. That is
Yes.
amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Woo! So is there anything that you would like to share with the audience if someone is considering taking the Kingdom Builders Business University course?
Don't second guess it. Just go ahead and do it. Go with the flow. Make sure you have your notebook and your pen, because you will be writing down a lot. But just go ahead and do it. Don't second guess yourself and stay focused. That's just it. Just tell yourself that you can keep going and just finish it.
Amen. Amen. Well, with that being said, I'm going to end right there. Thank you for coming on. We have some surprises for you. We're going to invest into your business. So
Ooh.
yes, we're going to invest into your company. So we're going to give you a little giveaway present to have for your next client. And
Oh.
we also have a graduation certificate that for some reason I couldn't pull up, but I will definitely post it after this video. And then we have a t-shirt, a KBBU t-shirt that you're going to
Thank
receive in the
you.
mail for coming to class. But
Thank
thank you so
you.
much. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming on and allowing us to do your graduation celebration on live. And listen, guys, if you're interested, if you're in her area, please hit her up. I see she does good work. Look at how beautiful she is right now.
Thank
I'm telling you,
you.
y'all give her a round of applause. Listen.
Thank you.
Yes, like, share, and definitely tell somebody else about, this course. If you're interested, we'll be glad to help you. It is personable, but it's also as a group, and we'd love to help you in any way we can, okay? All right, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.